So I'm going to start reflecting back on predictions I made in 2024 for 2025, as I did a few videos already, but as the predictions start to unfold and come to pass, I'll create the videos for such. I've already made a couple. But last week on a podcast that I do called Leading Out Loud, we were talking about the Black Hawk collision and the plane crashes. And I was saying that I was feeling like there was some interference in the airways that were causing these planes to collide and to crash. And there's not negligence regarding such. And I was also saying I felt like we were preparing or prepping for war. Now, there was an article that came out after that saying that the Black Hawk was actually in some sort of emergency evacuation trial before it crashed. And then today there was an article, and today is February 3rd, about Trump releasing airstrikes in Somalia. Now, when I said first that we were preparing for war, I got a lot of people clapping back saying, no, it's 2025 and Trump, it's a year of peace and resolution. And so I'm like, well, in order to have peace and revolution, there needs to be a breaking down of things in order for that to occur. But here's the video making the predictions, and I'll include the articles too that came out after.
I want to ask you about the plane crash overnight in D.C. Mm-hmm. You heard about that, but a Black Hawk military helicopter crashing a commercial airline overnight. What do you pick up on that, man? I mean, I don't feel conspiracy, but what happened?
My mind tends to always go conspiracy because I always did the contrarian of like, I don't believe what I'm told. Let me sift and sort, Yeah. So, there's something suspicious. I do psychically feel negligence, and I do feel there were issues technologically, but I think there's something else that has been fucking with our airwaves and energetic waves in the skies that caused this accident, if that makes sense, right? So whatever they're testing with drones, whatever they're testing in the air with frequency, I feel that was a disruptance to this situation that created this accident, this crash. The people flying, to them, it was like accident, like they weren't the ones that created it, but there's something I'm just sensing something in the skies and their airwaves that they're manipulating or testing that's created the glitch within their technological systems that made them collide. So I like I said before, Christopher, 2025 is very chaotic, and I obviously feel they're prepping for war this year, and so
you do
with that, okay. Yeah. And I'm only saying this because I feel like that's the manipulation in our airwaves or in the space is what's created these flights to collide because of what they're preparing for and is manipulating in the airwaves is creating this, like I said, these accidents like this. So that's why I'm only mentioning that prediction, not for doom and gloom, just because that's what I feel. But I feel like, unfortunately, I hate to say this, and I like saying this too, but like America will be safe, but I feel like America will be the Darth Vader in this war, so to speak.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean we were bad? No way.
We're the Darth Vaders in a lot of countries.
No way.
Yeah.